ABC22 News at 11.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Maloney. People in Burlington's New North End tackled two aspects tonight of the opioid crisis: improperly getting rid of needles and training in just how to use naloxone. ABC 22's Mike Hoey joins us live from the newsroom with more. Mike?
Well, Lauren, people living in Ward 4 and Ward 7 got to the bottom of both issues tonight at a meeting of the Neighborhood Planning Assembly for their part of the Queen City. Burlington Parks and Rec Commissioner Lee Morrigan is asking people throughout the city what it should do to keep used needles from being disposed of improperly. A member of the Church Street Marketplace Commission told Morrigan he no longer walks his dog at City Hall Park because of this.
I see the various preschools, I think from the Y in different places coming through to the park. My big concern is not so much a question of if, but when somebody comes into town to visit and they decide to have a picnic and they have a 3 or 4 year old toddler running around who just coincidentally happens to step on a sharps.
Morrigan strongly recommends anyone seeing needles use the C-Click Fix app to report infrastructure issues, from sharps to water and sewer problems to many others. There's also an effort to pass a resolution in the Parks and Rec Commission for a citywide solution.
When we have a passed resolution at that level, engage with NPAs, try to get more support for the resolution, and then at that point, present it to the city council.
The coordinator of the Howard Center's Safe Recovery Program also stopped by to offer naloxone training now that the opioid reversal drug, often marketed as Narcan, is available over the counter. She says it's a good idea for everyone to know both how and when to use it.
There's an increase in elderly overdose because people are prescribed opioids and they take more than, by accident, take more than they have. I know when I have antibiotics, there's times where I'm like, did I take this today?
Grace Keller says overdose often looks like sleep. If you see someone appearing to be asleep with lips or fingernails that have turned blue, she suggests talking to them loudly. If they don't wake up, Keller recommends making a fist with your knuckles and rubbing their breastbone.
You want to rub it hard enough, or you can do it under the nose. And you want to rub it hard enough. And if they don't respond to that, it means they're non-responsive and you can give them Narcan.
Well, Lauren, Keller also pointed out tonight that if you administer naloxone to someone who has actually not overdosed on an opioid, the medication won't do anything to them. Live in the newsroom tonight, Mike Hoey, ABC 22 News.